Hi you guys, it's a follow-up video on the keyboard I purchased for the MK808. We're going to quickly go through the boot up sequence on the MK808 and maybe if I get time on this video the Apple TV and see how they compare. Right, I switched the TV on and the Android device is booting up with the TV. I've actually not used the cable to connect directly to power source, so at this moment in time we're still using the USB to TV. The only drawback with this is once it reboots up it really needs to configure the time. You see the bottom of the screen there, the 1 o'clock AM time it's showing is incorrect. You can also see on the corner of the screen searching for a Wi-Fi signal. It's found it. Usually what happens once it updates the time, like it has done now, the Wi-Fi signal will change to a solid blue signal or part blue signal, showing it's getting better reception. We'll quickly go through, as you can see now the signal's turned blue at the bottom of the screen, showing that we've got a full signal on the Wi-Fi. What I'm actually going to do at this point is I'm going to try and use the remote keyboard that we've got connected to the dongle that's hanging below the TV that you can actually see there. I've actually put on a cable, as I said in a previous video, to keep it away from the main board of the MK808. Now the only thing with this, because I'm filming with one hand and using the remote with another hand, what I'll attempt to do is just use the touchpad and just tap to click on the touchpad to operate the touchpad, so you can see the cursor moving on the screen. I'll try and hold this somewhere similar so you can see the cursor moving around. It's quite accurate. So if we tap just like you would on an ordinary mouse pad, and we'll put that on always for now, and it should boot into the launcher that I've got on the screen. Now what I found on this touchpad, it's fairly responsive. It's got quite a good range, maybe 10 meters. Slightly slower than a fixed mouse that's put into the system. The keys themselves seem very functional. Caps lock, everything works. The shortcut keys on here, function keys that you can actually function and switch off the device, or you can put it to sleep and also stop and play music in the background. So there's quite a few functions on this keyboard. I'm quite pleased with the way it's working actually. So all in all, a good buy and quite a small device to use, quite usable if you're sat on your couch and browsing the TV. What I would say and compare to the Apple TV remote, which is this one, much wider range of use. The Apple TV works quite well. The only trouble with the Apple TV, obviously you haven't got a keypad and you're having to move the cursor around the screen. What I'll do in the later stage of this video will show you the quality of YouTube on this MK808 as opposed to YouTube on the Apple TV, and let you see the two different interfaces. Alright, what we'll try and do on both systems is try and play a video. So if we go to browse, and then to search. I'm going to search history up, see what we've got in there. That's not good. Alright, we'll try again. We're in the search mode now. We'll go to top one there, Gangnam Style, and using the remote keyboard we'll enter on that one and we'll pick the first one. We'll put that full screen. And just see how quickly it buffers and plays. And what we'll quickly do, we'll go back home and we'll change channels. Should take us into the Apple user interface, and using the Apple remote, it's a case of using the cross-haired cursor down to YouTube, and I'll go to history, and play the same video. So you can see from this on both the Apple TV and the Android TV, both the resolution and playback are very, very similar. I'll stop that there. Just moving back quickly to the Android interface, you can see that this remote's very sort of accurate, very, very quick. Ideally you need two hands. You need one hand working the thumb pad that I'm actually doing here. Ideally at the other side where you've got the left, it's a left click of the mouse and a right click. You need to use the thumb pad in conjunction with a left or right click. Various other options down the bottom. We've got a function key. If you press a function key, like I said before, and use it at the top, you've got the F2 key and the F3 key, put the device to sleep. All in all, quite a useful setup with the remote. Not a great deal of difference between the way it works as opposed to the Apple TV. Most things work fine, most streaming is okay. What I have noticed, the GPU in the Apple 2 is a lot better than the GPU, or if there is a GPU, even in the MK808. Saying that, the 720 videos on the MK808 tend to have a very, very slight stuttering effect in the video. It's not noticeable in all the videos, but it is there. I've heard on several forums that in the new year there's going to be a software update to XBMC and NaviX that's going to sort this out, so we'll look forward to seeing that. On the whole, I would say to use as a micro PC, this system with a remote control, a Wi-Fi remote control, is very, very useful to do all the things you normally would do on a lounge PC or a laptop, what you're using basically to browse the internet and check email, etc, etc. For watching your movies, out of the two, I prefer to use the Apple TV, although the interface isn't as good in as much as that you can't fast forward easily movies or rewind them. You have to do it in increments of 30 seconds as opposed to the Android device where you can actually use the mouse, the cursor, and move the seat bar where you want to. Anyway, I'll leave this video here and I'll try and get some more videos out in the near future on the MK808 and other videos that I've got in my series that I'm running on YouTube. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll get more videos out to you in the near future. Thanks for watching.